Hey folks, this is Ben Gessel. How's it going? Just trying to take it easy here for a bit. Sunday, February 16th, I think. Um, I'll be honest, I still have some lingering doubts about the Feldman movie coming out. I think I still might get it, but what I want to do is split the cost with some relatives or other folks I know that are going to see it. But the reason why I have some doubts, it has something to do with, and I've been looking this stuff up on my own, of course. Um, I watched a video about one of Corey Feldman's. I'm not sure if I used the word. Um, I'm not sure if I phrased it that way. One of the women that worked with Corey Feldman in some of those really atrocious music videos that he put out a while back, and heard this lady's description of what actually went on as she was employed by him for quite a while. And the train of thought I have is, yeah, he's messed up from drugs. Yeah, it's affecting his judgment. Yeah, he's not exactly really. It's not really. It sounded like he wasn't really firing on all cylinders. The way that this lady described living conditions, not living conditions, but not living conditions because she didn't live at Corey's place. Conditions in Corey's house where they did a lot of rehearsals and things, and the work. Just a lot of stuff. She talked about a lot of stuff. And she went into enough depth that I was just like, this guy, Corey, I know Corey from, of course, when he was younger. This guy is a little bit out of it, to say the least. So I don't know if this documentary is worth $20. I still do want to hear, but more especially, I want people that have done this bad stuff in Hollywood to be punished. That's a little bit of dough. I mean, we're trying to pay about $10 when we go see a movie. If Corey wants to, how can I put this? If people have done truly bad things, they need to be punished for it. This is kind of a first, though, because we haven't really had something kind of like this happen in the world of Hollywood before, where you have something that's a felony, for sure, in the extreme, a felony act in the extreme, that years after that was done, and it comes out as a documentary that you can only watch once. If it's just because this, you can only watch once thing. Why? When someone does that for limited time offer and all this stuff, it sounds like a scam. Honestly, because it's like you don't have as much time to really think about sometimes whether or not you want to see a movie in this. I mean, like movies sometimes are, if you want to pay a bit more than a few bucks for it, it's like, if you're kind of, what am I trying to say here? This is just all very unusual, but it's something that he's been prepping everybody for years. Wait till this comes out. Wait till this comes out. Wait till this comes out. I'm gonna put it out. And I'm putting it out now. It's only one time. It does sound like a scam. And that being said, whatever names he names on that documentary, it'll be known about because people will talk about it right after the movie comes out. So then what's the point of watching a documentary? That's why I'm, it's a little bit complicated train of thought. It's not about how much I personally like Corey Feldman. It's about his mental state that was probably brought on by these things done to him, somewhat, don't get me wrong. And just to go a little bit deeper into some things here, Corey's actually experienced a lot of abuse before all this pedophile things happened to him. And so you see on screen a lot of angst happening in his own psyche because of all this crap that happened to him. And because of all this crap that happened to him, a lot of things, he's made some poor decisions, and we don't know everything, but he's pretty public about everything that's happened to him. It's a real big pickle, folks. Obviously, he was taken advantage of as a boy. That much is clear as crystal. We've all wanted to know who's done this to Corey. It seems like he's trying to make a lot of money from this one event. It's just really hard to gauge the worth of how much is this going to be actually. Is this worth $20? So it only makes sense if you're watching this with other adults and you all chip in money to the person who pays the bill for the. That makes sense. To watch this on your own for $20, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just letting you guys know this because sometimes you don't always know. I mean, this is just $20, but it's why would you spend $20 on something that's mostly just a bunch of chit chat for a while? Then you finally might get to these names, and I have my doubts, folks. I have my doubts, and it has a lot to do with Feldman's current mindset. I hope I'm wrong. But I don't think I'm going to watch this on my own. I think I definitely watch this with other folks that want to see this. So, you guys leave me any thoughts and comments below. Catch you guys later. Take care. Bye.